Industrial design is the study of the creation of objects, and it is really about the object-person relationship, and often the environment is also within that. Objects are very contextualized, they're within certain settings, and industrial designers are trained to create objects within context for specific people. People have intimate relationships with objects. Objects are something that we can hold, they're in our immediate surroundings, they're touching our bodies, they're sometimes even part of our bodies, or they might be objects that sit in our space or that are just present within a space. So the relationship or the interface between objects and people is a really interesting area of study, because objects can actually have power and they can actually stand in as a person and almost be like another person. So what's interesting about that is when we think about objects having power, it means that an object could say stand in for your grandma. If you have a necklace and that necklace was given to you by her, it can represent her if she's not there. An object can help to mediate social relationships. The iPhone is a perfect example of that today, because iPhones connect people together and they bring people together by texting and photos and all kinds of stuff. So what's interesting in industrial design is that we've gone a direction where there's a lot of research on people and users. That research isn't always good research about people and users, but what's important to remember is that the object is at the center, and that for industrial designers, they're creating this thing, this object, and there's a physicality to that, there's materials, there's a way that it's produced, and it's those things that connect with people. And although it's really important to understand the user and understand how they basically need to connect with that object or do connect with that object, it's equally important to understand the thingness of the object and what that is all about.